Flamenco. Flamenco is a type of Spanish dance that is very energetic. I thought before I gave you the next bite, I would show you some flamenco dancers. Listen to the rhythm because it's the same rhythm as in your song. It has the 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. You listen, you'll hear that rhythm. We do it a little bit slower, but still it's got that same feel. All right, Shruti, we're going to look at our new bite, which is the third line of music, starting on measure 9. That would be measure 9, and this would be measure 10, 11, 12. And there's a pattern here, but to learn it, you're going to need a new note. Let me show you what this note is right here. There it is. You have your ledger line. That's the line that middle C lives on. And this note is right below middle C, and the note right below middle C is a B. Now, you know, if we had a bass clef, this would be a B. But if you want that same note to be played by the right hand, the treble clef hand, you would write it like this. These two are exactly the same note. That's how you write it when you want the right hand to play it. That's how you write it when you want the left hand to play it. All right. Now we're going to go back to our music and see what this song is going to be. So here we have the pattern. C, C, D, C, B, B, C, B, C, C, D, C, B, B, C, B, C, C, D, C, B, B, C, B, C, C, D, C, and then we land on an E, A, A, and that's got an accent and a forte, so we know it's going to be played very loud. So we start piano for 2 measures, then we get a little louder, mezzo piano for 2 measures, then we get mezzo forte for 2 measures, we have a crescendo, and we end on forte. I'm going to show you just the right hand on the piano in the next video. All right, this is line 3 of flamenco, right hand. So again, you're going to take your second finger, and every measure seems to start with second finger, and you're going to put it on middle C. And it's going to pop, slur, and lift, down to B, pop, slur, and lift, and then back to C, pop, slur, and lift, back to B, pop, slur, and lift, pop, slur, and land on E with a 4, that very last note of line 4. So I'm going to put the dynamics in, and it should sound like this. C, slur and lift, 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 and I landed with my full force on that E. All right, that's your next bite. Now, let's look ahead just a little bit. We start right here in measure 17, and you'll notice these 2 lines are exactly like the first 2 lines, so you already know that. Then look here. This measure is just a repeat of this one, and then look at this. These 2 measures are just a repeat of those 2, so you really can continue to play all the way to the very end. The only thing you have to notice is dynamics. We start here with forte, then mezzo forte, then mezzo piano, and we end with piano. And we get all the way to the end, and we get a pianissimo. This is a bass clef E, only we're going to play it 8VB, which means 1 octave lower. So instead of the E where you usually play it, you're going to jump down 1 octave and make a very soft E. And one more short note, right before the end, this E is tied to this E. This is a slur because it connects notes that are not the same. But this line is a tie because it connects two notes that are just the same. So when you play this first E, you're going to hold E, ah, tie, ah. So this E holds for 6 beats. E, tie, ah. Long note. And then your 8VB bass E. I think you can do the whole song.